All right, everyone, we are back in Seabrook here in Nocatee, and you are watching another model home tour here on our channel, Everything Jax Real Estate. In this model home tour, we are checking out a Providence model home, which is the silver floor plan. This floor plan is an alley low garage floor plan, so the garage is in the back, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath floor plan, 2457 square feet, so roughly just under 2,500 square feet. And the starting price on this floor plan is $749,900, so right around $750. Now, as we go through this floor plan, if you see anything you have questions on or comments on, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and we will make sure to respond to any and all questions or comments. Also, before we get into this floor plan in this model home tour, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you get notified when we post more videos just like this in the future. And as always, make sure you stay till the end of this video so that way you can see the different builder incentives Providence is currently offering for these homes. All right, now let's go and check out the silver floor plan. All right, let's go and check out the silver floor plan built here in Nocatee by Providence Homes. So the first thing we notice, because of the fact that this is an alley style house, with the garage in the back, they do give you this nice walkway coming up to your front porch. In this case, Providence did a really nice paver pattern, herringbone pattern with the pavers. So it really gives it a nice touch, I would say. And again, as far as the front porch is concerned, you do get a really good size out here. Again, you could put some furniture out here. With it being an alley style house, you actually do have the ability to really use your front porch without having a ton of traffic a lot of times, cars parked in the street. At least that's the way they're designed. Sometimes not always the case, that's the way they're designed. Now this house does have hardy board around the whole outside. So hardy board is a cementous material. It's very durable, and it's what most builders currently here, not just in Nocatee, but Northeast Florida, are using. The door as you come in is a very nice, appears to be a 10-foot door. And as you come into the home, you're gonna see that we actually have 12-foot ceilings throughout. Other than when we get into the living room, which as we get back there, you'll see it, but they actually did a pitched ceiling in the living room with a beam, which really provides a lot more height to that space, makes it very open for the space. Now, when we first come into the house, we do have our designated office. So again, this is a 4-bedroom house. Even with it being a 4-bedroom house, we still have an office to go with it. So you can make it a 5th bedroom, but the way it's designed right now, it is an office. A lot of natural light comes in. You have a window in here as well as some solid windows on the side. So you get a lot of natural light in here, and they did do recessed lighting throughout, which gives it a nice touch. Now on the other side of our office, we're gonna have our guest bedrooms as well as our first full bathroom. So with these bedrooms, they're all very nicely sized. Bedroom 1's gonna be right off the front. Again, we're gonna have those nice tall ceilings. Because of how they did this one with more of that coastal design, you actually do get some of those coastal windows here, fixtures. So you do get a lot of natural light in here, but you also get a good amount of shade without even having blinds or curtains really blocking the windows out. And then this one does have just your standard bifold closet doors. It is going to be a standard closet other than the additional height. So again, nice to have. I'm of the opinion I like to see the sliding doors, but bifolds are not the worst thing ever. It's just a preference thing. Then we go to bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2, similar size, maybe a tad smaller. Because also in the front, you do get those furnishings on the outside for that coastal feel. And this is where bedroom 2 differs from bedroom 1. So bedroom 1, we had those bifold closet doors. With bedroom 2, you actually do get a small walk-in closet. So definitely it's a great space if you have maybe an older child who has a lot of clothes, or maybe it's going to be used as a guest room. So having some space for the guests to be able to put their clothes while they're visiting, it's never a bad thing. And then we have bedroom 3. So bedroom 3 appears to be potentially the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. Overall, they're all really good size. This is a full-size bed for reference. So realistically speaking, it's great if you have a larger family, but you don't want to have a huge yard, because this space gives you all you need on the inside without having to deal with all the stuff on the outside. And this one does also have the bifold doors. So of the 3 bedrooms, one has a walk-in, the other 2 have more of a standard closet design. We also have an additional linen closet off of this area. So definitely good for towels, stuff like that. Can't go wrong there. Then we have our first full bathroom. So with this bathroom, we do have quartz countertops. We have a really nice tile design for the flooring and a really nice tile design for the shower itself. Now, I do want to highlight with this shower. With the shower, I do want to highlight a couple things that we love to see, which is one, they did include this pattern up to the ceiling, which is huge because it just finishes the space, really finishes the look of it. And the second part I want to highlight is that they did a cubby here for your toiletries, your soaps, your shampoos. Definitely something that is just an added touch to kind of get them off of your tub and keep the space clean. So all in all, you can't go wrong there. And then you do get the double vanity here, which is nice to see, although it also is one of those things that's probably something that would need to be standard anyways when you have 3 bedrooms using 1 bathroom. And as we're heading to the next part of the house, I do want to highlight the floors that they put in this house are going to be more that luxury vinyl, or luxury laminate, wood look flooring. Very durable material and a very nice lighter color, which we're starting to see a lot more of now here in Nocatee and really Northeast Florida in general. Then off of the main hallway in the house, we have our half bathroom. So this half bath is a great space to have, for guests to be able to use. They don't have to, use the kids' bathroom per se, if that's what that other bathroom's gonna be used for. So it kind of keeps everything separated nicely, so that way people don't have to necessarily intrude on other people's space. And then finally, we get to our living area of the house. So as you can see, it opens up on you. We have these tall ceilings, recessed lighting, nice wood beam, down the middle. So really just highlights the space, really makes it a space that you could really entertain in and really spend most of your time in. And with the kitchen, they did do a very nice quartz countertop throughout with more like that white, pattern. They also did a 2-tone for the cabinets. So we're gonna have all white cabinets for all the cabinets except for the island, and then they add some color by going with some of the brown cabinets for the island itself, just to kind of break up the all white. Then they did complete it with all that nice gold hardware, and then you do have your big, deep metal, sink. Then as far as for the appliances, we do have a really nice fridge here. We have our gas stovetop, our cafe stovetop. With Nocatee, if you haven't seen our videos previously, with Nocatee is a gas community, so you're always going to have a gas stovetop for these. And then we do have our microwave oven combo. So microwave and oven. One more thing too I want to highlight is this pantry. The pantry it's a good sized space, but really what I love with it, what Providence did here is they did do the custom pantry in here with all this wood. Definitely is a nicer look than having the metal, and really completes the pantry space. And one thing that we love to see too is they did a pocket door here, which really does just kind of help you separate the space if you want to close it off. It doesn't take up a lot of space like a door would. So all in all, things that we love to see with that, with a kitchen. And we do have our our dining room off of the kitchen. Because this is a very open floor plan, everything is open to each other. But as you can see, the dining room is a very good size. This is a 6-seater table, but you really could make it an 8-seater or even a 10-seater if you needed to, if you really do entertain and have a lot of people over and you want to have a much larger space for that. And then off of the dining and kitchen is our living room. So the living room here, again, with these higher ceilings, it's a very good sized space. It feels bigger because of the fact that we have those taller ceilings. And ultimately, it really is designed in a way where it just kind of fits how you probably want to lay it out anyways. We're putting the TV on this wall. And again, they have the sectional, but you could easily do a couch love seat combo as well if that's what you're more into. And then off of the back of the house, we are going to have our primary bedroom. Our primary bedroom back here, it's a very good size space as well. They actually gave us our laundry room next to it, so that way for, again, the owner of the house, they don't have to walk around the whole house to get to the laundry room. And one cool thing, you don't see it too often, it's always a nice touch, is they actually do have a dog cleaning station over here. So again, if you have a dog that needs a bath or a shower or whatnot, you can just pick them up, put them in here, wash them off, clean them, and then they're good to go. They did do the sink in here as well, and they gave us plenty of cabinets in here to finish the look in the laundry room. And again, we do get another pocket door as well. You can never have too many pocket doors. Now, off of the laundry room is our primary bedroom. So this primary bedroom, again, you still have the tall ceilings. What they really did in here that really completes it is they did the tray ceiling in here, and they added some wood beams to really highlight the space, really make it a focal point in this house for something that you can show off to guests, friends, family, whatever the case may be. So it really does complete the look of the space. And this space is a good size space. This is a king size bed with some pretty good size end tables, and you do get the dresser as well. And it still feels very open even with all that stuff included. And then again, just to highlight it, we do have another pocket door here, which then brings us into our primary bathroom. So our primary bathroom, we do have a walk-in shower. I do want to highlight again, they did go up to the ceiling with the tile, and they changed the tile in here, a little different look than the last bathroom. And the tile in here, I do like it. It's got some browns in it, kind of continues more of those warmer color choices. So overall, really does kind of complete the look. And we do still have the same countertops and cabinet as we have in the island, as well as the cabinets, as well as the other bathroom. We do have our water closet off of the bathroom, and then we have our closet. So with the closet, they did do custom cabinetry throughout. So you do have custom closets with this one. Again, this would be an add-on with Providence, but it gives you an idea of what you could do with the space. And all in all, it is a very good size closet for a primary bedroom, in my opinion. And they did continue the tile throughout as well. So yeah, so that really does kind of give you an idea as far as the layout of the floor plan, the finishes, really what they can do with the space, all things considered, here with the silver. And so ultimately, we will just kind of touch on one last thing before we go, which is just going to be the back patio. The thing with these floor plans is you do tend to get a small back patio, and you tend to get a small front porch. So you do get a little bit of everything with it, you just don't get the yard per se. So back here, again, they did screen it in, so definitely something that we always would suggest. Living in Florida, it can get buggy sometimes. So to be able to use the space at all times, it's never a bad idea to screen it in, but it is a very good sized space as well. As you can see, they do have some good furniture in here, so it gives you an idea of how you could lay it out as well. And we do have a small little summer kitchen out here. We have our hookup ready for TV. We have additional hookups down below. So really everything you can need electricity for, they have. And then obviously they have the gas ready to go back here. And they even included a mini fridge out here. So that's gonna wrap up this specific floor plan here in Nocatee, the silver. So we'd love to know your thoughts, and that is it. So what do you guys think of the silver floor plan here in Seabrook and Nocatee, built by Providence Homes? Personally, I actually like the flow of this floor plan quite a bit. The way that it opens up on you when you come into the living room with these tall ceilings really just makes the space feel nice and inviting, but not too small, which sometimes you feel with different alley style homes. That being said, if you have more questions, or if you want to further discuss this floor plan, this builder, or this community, in the description of this video is a link to my calendar where you can set a time for us to meet face-to-face or through Zoom to go over any and all questions you and your family may have as it pertains to moving to St. Johns County and specifically Nocatee. Or you can always call me too. My phone number is next to that link to my calendar. And as I mentioned, by staying till the end, I did want to go over the different builder incentives Providence is currently offering here in Seabrook. So currently, here in Seabrook, if you are looking at an inventory home, which is a home that they're already in the process of building, they are offering 3% towards closing cost concessions, most likely if you use their preferred lender, and they're also buying down the rate, again with use of their preferred lender, down to 4.99% for conventional loans. Now keep in mind, these are always subject to change, but that's what they're currently offering at this time. Now, if you want to build with Providence, they are offering you $60,000, $70,000, or $80,000 to use towards design center and closing cost concessions, depending on the size of the lot you're interested in. So if you want to know more information about that, again, in the description is a link to my calendar where we can further discuss that as well and figure out what may make the most sense for you and your family. That being said, if you haven't yet already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. That way we can keep providing such great content to you in the future as well. And I will see you guys again on the next model home tour.